Hello, citizens of the world. We are anonymous.
This is an urgent message. Gabon, an oil-rich country located in Central Africa, is blessed with natural resources. But how could one comprehend the idea that over 80% of the 1.5 million Gabonese live below the poverty line and make less than $2 per day, while the gross domestic product per capita, being the highest in Africa, estimate at more than $17,000? The answer is clear and simple: government corruption and dictatorship. In fact, one family, the Bongo, has been ruling Gabon for more than 46 years. After fraudulent elections, Ali Bongo succeeded his father Omar Bongo, who died in 2009 after being in power for 42 years. Ali Bongo came into power with blood on his hands, after the killings of innocents during protests against his electoral takeover. The Bongo family for decades has been taking bribes, stealing hundreds of millions of dollars, and presiding over a system rife with corruption, embezzlements and ritual killings. According to Yahoo Finance, Gabonese President Ali Bongo, along with his associates, pocketed 25% of Gabon's GDP in the last 3 years. He's said to be worth over $1 billion. In this so-called rich nation, not only the Gabonese people are so poor that families are forced to pick from the garbage to eat, but also the Gabonese children and adults are being killed for their organs, which are eaten by politicians during rituals, killings for money, power, political ambitions, youth, longevity and more. This is unacceptable. The citizens of the world have a responsibility with respect to human dignity, and anyone against tyranny and corruption cannot sit and watch this happening any longer. Many continue to profit from the dictatorship of Ali Bongo, accept of its citizens, and gain shares of Gabonese resources. For the NYFA, the New York Forum of Africa, Richard Atyas and his rich friends are gathering in Libreville this weekend for a conference that is supposed to bring prosperity to Gabon and Africa. But we all know that the only prosperity which will come out of this is their personal agenda and enrichment. This is also a way for Richard Atyas to help his dictator friends in Africa to avoid an African Spring, like the ones that brought fundamental change in Tunisia and Egypt. The people of Gabon can no longer take or accept Ali Bongo's dictatorship and abuse. Just like we took actions towards the ritual killings between April 13th and May 11th. Anonymous is standing up with the people of Gabon once again, but this time against the corrupt regime of Ali Bongo and his family. This is a special message to Ali Bongo and his entire regime. Anonymous is aware of your wrongdoings, corruption and profligacy. We will raise awareness of your ill-mannered behavior in every parts of the world, and help bring justice to the people of Gabon. Follow us on Twitter at @OpGabon. Use the hashtag #OpGabon. We are anonymous. We are everywhere. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are Legion. Tyrants of the world expect us. Operation Gabon is now re-engaged.